sense of balance, of muscle, definition, muscle tie-ins, symmetry, of course conditioning. And generally the first call out sets the tone for the competition. Of course we can expect Ronnie Coleman, the 4-time defending champion, to be in that call out. And every other bodybuilder in this lineup is hoping that the earlier their name is called out, the higher they'll wind up placing. So the fans,
smells too good to be
you can feel the energy. Dennis James, USA champion, professional bodybuilder, trying to make the top 6 for the first time in his career where he belongs. And through the help and guidance of Milo Sarchev and training at Gold's Gym in Fullerton, he plans on continue on from here 2 weeks from, or next weekend, going to the English Grand Prix, over to the Holland Grand Prix that Dorian Yates is promoting, and then finishing up at the GNC Pro November 2nd. But right now, Dennis James about to live his dream.
Guys on stage.
That's Darren Wood, 261 pounds in his first Mr. Olympia contest, Toronto Pro champion. We'll see him later on in the show in the call-outs of the muscularity round, which is really where we get to the meat and potatoes. All right, good luck. What you're looking like. Moved all the way from Norway to England and now living in California, training at Gold's Gym, living the dream at the Mr. Olympia, making his Olympia debut, Tommy Thorvaldsen. Thank you. You hit a few poses for your fans out there. King Kamali in his second Mr. Olympia, one of the more entertaining posers of the contest. I saw that he has about 6 to 7 minutes slated for his posing routine tonight. There to finish off the prejudging, George Farah in his first Mr. Olympia contest, coming back from the brink of death to put fear into his competitors. 208 pounds, 5'6". George Farah representing out of Rochester, New York. Where I sit looks inevitable. Can you show the fans around the world a little sneak preview before the final show? Bob Ciccarillo, USA overall champion, making his pro debut here at the Mr. Olympia from Rochester, now living in California, part-time actor. Got the fitness model for a girlfriend, training at Gold's Gym. About to do battle in a few hours with the best in the world at the Mandalay Bay here in Las Vegas.
Thanks, babe.
Mr. Craig Titus, USA pro champion.
Thanks, Sean.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate it, brother.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
Go ahead. Marcus Rule, the German giant, getting ready to take the stage at the Mr. Olympia. Man of bodybuilding, 205-pound Lee Priest in his 5th Mr. Olympia, trying to crack that top 6 and earn his position in this business. Thank you, Lee. Good luck tomorrow or tonight. Champions in New York City, one of the harder, more dense bodybuilders. The knock on Paco is that he doesn't have the symmetry, but he definitely has the detail and the shape and the mass. Doesn't speak English, and he's one of those guys that's just happy to be here, no doubt, representing the country of Spain. Probably the hardest guy. Burke, 41 years old, 6th place last year. He's trying to crack that top 5, 250 some odd pounds. Show us that back, Orville. One of the biggest, thickest, densest backs in the business of bodybuilding. Orville Burke out of New York. Orville Burke. Thank you, Orville. Appreciate it. Good luck. Okay. Claude Gruel from Canada, now living in Miami.
Here we are with Bob Ciccarillo representing
One of the best bodybuilders the Canadians have ever produced. Claude Gruel, good luck.
Thank you very much.
Don Youngblood, 48 years young, Masters Olympia champion, his first Mr. Olympia contest, a father, a husband, a grandfather, entrepreneur, one of the true gentlemen of the sport. Good luck, Don. All right. For all your fans, the Kevin Levrone fans, the Maryland Muscle Machine, the winningest pro bodybuilder in the history of this sport. 3-time first runner-up at the Olympia, coming off a 3rd place from last year. 245 pounds. Getting ready to try to go up there and do it again. Thanks, Kevin. Good job and good luck. Expect from you. Hit a couple of shots for your fans. One of the greatest bodybuilders to ever grace the posing stage, Flex Wheeler, about to take a giant leap of faith after a 2-year layoff at the 2002 Mr. Olympia. Jacksonville, Florida, North American bodybuilding champion, seasoned veteran professional, 217 pounds, Dexter the Blade Jackson, ready to do battle at the 2002 Olympia. Ahmad Hader from Lebanon, living now in Florida, 225 pounds. Got here by placing 6th place at the Arnold Classic. 5'6", known for his balance and symmetry and proportion. Representing a whole country of bodybuilders back home in Lebanon, now living in the United Springs, California, now living in Venice. Ready to battle it out with Ronnie Coleman, Flex Wheeler, and Dennis James. Good luck. Gustavo Bedell, Puerto Rican bodybuilding champion, representing his first Olympia. Good luck. You got more food waiting for you, but it's not over. It never ends, not until you're at home in bed. Gunther Schlierkamp, 299 pounds, looking to break into the top 10 for the first time in his career here at the Mr. Olympia in Las Vegas. Trained and helped with Charles Glass, Chad Nichols, and his biggest supporter, Joe Weider-sponsored athlete, doing TV, commercials, moving on to the films. Gunther Schlierkamp. All right, nervous energy, so that when they walk out in front of 4,000 fans here, this is the first chance these people are going to get to see them since last year. So a lot of guys are just pumping out some nervous energy right now before they walk out on stage. Also, we have Paco representing Spain. So we've got a very international lineup ready to take the stage as Wayne D'Amelia begins to bring the athletes out one at a time. One of the biggest Olympias in history, 25 competitors vying for $110,000 prize money, an Escalade from Cadillac being donated from Pinnacle, and the prize money's been raised for the top 10, but yet again we'll have 15 competitors going home with absolutely nothing to show for their hard work. Chris Cormier, the real deal, is also here. As they make their way up the stage, Jan Tana puts on last-minute application onto Claude Gruel. This is the creme de la creme. And now the big boys, Nasser El Sambadi, Art Atwood, Craig Titus, Gunther Schlierkamp, the back of Flex Wheeler, Ernie Taylor representing England, and the Masters champion, Don Youngblood, who upset Vince Taylor, the 5-time defending champion this year, making his Olympia debut out of Arkansas, and bringing up the rear, Ernie Taylor from England with the famous